I was on, but I don't know about that stuff.
Ah, okay.
I got a quick question. I'm so sorry to interrupt.
Oh, yes.
There's this gang member who's asking to call PD because she wants to get go to jail for whatever reason, maybe see your friend or whatnot. Can we do that or nah?
Nope, she can go punch a cop and turn herself in.
Oh, okay, okay. All right, we'll do. I was like,
If
you're not really doing anything bad. I don't think I could just call cops like that. So if you want to go ahead and do something, but I just want to double check.
Yeah, if she wants to go to jail, that's how she does it. Punch a cop and then turn yourself in.
All right, cool, cool. Thank-
Is Mrs. Six still here? So, Lauren, I kind of wanted to talk to you about. It seems like yesterday was a bit of an off day. There were several videos sent in about you not agreeing with certain things and the manner in which you were speaking about them.
I'm a little confused. You're saying a couple of videos. What time were they? Because I'm trying to figure out what videos could that be.
Well, unfortunately, they don't have timestamps, so it's really only speculation. But there was other incidents with Dr. Lonely where he had tried to tell you, "Hey, you're using the wrong macro," and you kind of had snapped back at him.
I didn't snap back. I was telling him is that I've been using that macro. The DCPs. You, Louis. You guys never really talked to me about that macro being used. So I was telling him is that no other DCP has talked about it. You, Louis, Courtney, Yang, Brit, no one really talked to me about it because the only difference in that macro was the delivery part. If I take the delivery out, it's the same macro. I didn't disrespect nobody. I was doing a CPR, and the crazy thing is the CPR we didn't even do it. We were driving around. Every call we had, it dropped.
Yep, that's usually how CPR runs go. That's why I try to encourage people, hey, come to the Terry's, get your CPRs in that way. This gives us a whole new avenue to finish our tasks.
Yeah. The thing was they were asking to do CPR. Pretty much me, Jaden, was taking the girls on CPR. Jaden, the server kicked Jaden out. So pretty much we kind of did CPR without Jaden, but we didn't even do the CPR. We were just driving around. So when he texted because of the en route to emergency delivery location, I didn't see it as an issue. No other DCP, you know, told me about it. So I didn't think it was an issue because the macro that I use to do med runs, it's not even that. I use something else.
Well,
And
I think I have noticed it before, but I just, forgot to message you or just, got caught up in something else. But just because everyone else misses it and he finally catches it doesn't mean it was okay the whole time before.
so this is an incorrect macro.
No, it's just a little informal, but I'm not gonna trip on that.
Yeah, I really don't even do CPR. The girls wanted to do CPR. So I used the en route to emergency delivery location. That's the macro that I used. He talked about it was wrong. He said I trained the girls wrong. I didn't even do their macro training. So whatever macro training that, somebody else gave them, that's what the macros that they have. I just feel like uh it's kind of like a big deal over a macro that has delivery in it. I could just take it out.
Yeah, just change it to emergency. It's also, he had told me about the incident where he had sat in on a macro training and you were kind of bothered by his presence there. He's a DCP. He like is basically running the whole hospital when I'm not here. Maybe you should have messaged him privately if that made you uncomfortable, but not in front of like the new hires, not in the middle of a training like that in front of everyone.
So I thought rank sevens were the ones to sit in on macro trainings and rank ups to make sure that everybody does it right. So my thing is him being a DCP, why is he micromanaging? That's the only thing that I have. It's kind of like it overlooks my job at that point.
Well, because he's your boss in game, and like that's kind of maybe it was micromanaging. Maybe it came off that way. I'm sure that wasn't his intention, but he's just trying to like prove his own worth in the faction and you know show that he's trying to do his job as a DCP as well.
So what is the job requirements to be a DCP? Like what do DCPs actually do? Because when you was a DCP and Louis was, you guys never really sat in on rank ups or macro trainings.
No, Louis never really did that. I was the one doing the macro trainings myself as DCP. If you look at my name on Discord, you can see I've posted over 1,000 times on that US Factions Discord channel. It's insane.
Yeah, I think the thing is that we're doctors, like you guys ranked you got ranked 5, 6, and 7. And so it kind of feels like when he sits in, it kind of does get micromanaging because it makes it seem as if we're messing up.
No, if anything, you should feel more comfortable that he's there to kind of help you. But I will ask him to, just kind of give you a little bit of space, kind of have you guys, kind of separated a little bit right now. Ask him not to do that anymore with you for the time being, just so we can kind of let things settle a bit.
Yeah, it's not really an issue if he does it like once or twice, but when he keeps on doing it, like he gets online just to come upstairs to sit in, it kind of gives micromanaging.
All right, if you feel like he's been really on your ass about the trainings, he's been really like back to back, like, oh, you're back here again, like what? You didn't trust my first one. I can understand how that would be irritating. However, I will talk to him about that and have him give you your space. But just the way that you kind of responded to him about the macro, I will be giving you a rep, and I hope it doesn't discourage you. It just falls off in a week, okay?
I didn't talk to him bad about the macro. If we're going to be honest, I body cammed the whole CPR. And during that CPR, you'll see the messages and you'll be able to see what we actually wrote. All I said was respectfully, no other DCP has commented over that macro that I used. That is being respectful. I didn't disrespect him at all. And when he was texting me, I was doing CPR. So I wasn't responding. That didn't mean I was trying to ignore him. I was doing something. When he brought me, he said, go to floor 2. I'm doing CPR. Should I tell the scrubs that because he wanted me to go to floor 2, they can't do CPR?
Speaking of that CPR video, has that been posted in the CPR forum as well?
I'll post it. I'll post the messages being, uploaded as well because I didn't disrespect him at all. All I told him was respectfully, the DCP has talked to me about it. And then I also said that why was he messaging me? Because it kind of felt like micromanaging, like I said before. Only only thing in that macro was delivery. All I needed to do was take it out. That's really minor. It's not that big of a deal. Yeah, it's kind of crazy that I am getting a rep.
I just think you need a little bit of correction, and it's just a little slap on the wrist. It'll fall off. And Jaden, could we have the floor, please?
It kind of makes me feel as if I'm not doing my job correctly. Like I have been helping the scrubs get into their white coats, and the fact that this guy, he's now the DCP, he's micromanaging and stuff like that. I didn't mean to disrespect anybody. You could see it in the video. Actually, I'll post the whole video on Discord so you can see the messages being uploaded.
Yes, please do. That video should have been posted within 24 hours after completing the CPR run. And you don't have to like him, you don't have to get along with him. You just gotta be civil and respectful, and gotta not do that in front of trainings, basically. Again, I really hope this doesn't discourage you, and it just needs to be a little more of a positive outlook.
It is kind of discouraging, Bonnie, because I joined the faction in July and I haven't had any issues with any DCP. Not when you was a DCP, not when you're Courtney, Brippet, or Yang, but it's weird how now that he's a DCP, now it's issues.
Right, he had said the same thing as well. Like, where's this issue coming from? It seems
Honestly, honestly, if you guys think me doing the CPRs is the issue, I don't have to do the CPRs with them. I can always, tell them to go to a different white coat and they can just come to me when they want to do, rank ups or macro trainings. If that's going to make everybody's little, easy, I just want to do CPR. I'll just have a different white coat do it if I'm doing it wrong.
No, it's not that you were like doing it wrong. It's that, the way that you had responded to him, and the behavior that, was exhibited during the training the other day. That's why you're getting the rep. But again, it's going to fall off in a week, and
It's a little discouraging, but I guess if this is what you guys feel is what I need to get repped.
it's just a slight correction. And I've been repped before, and before, when I got repped, it was when the reps didn't fall off. So I had 2 reps for like 3 months, and I was like on the chopping block for so long. So
Yeah.
at least the reps fall off within a week, and it's like a whole new slate.
I think what I'm gonna do is when the nurses need to do CPR, I would have them go to a different white coat.
I mean, it's part of your job description to take them on CPR, but I mean, I can't really stop you from saying like, "Oh, I gotta log off," or "I gotta go do this."
It's more so if you guys think I'm doing it wrong, won't take them. I will have you take me. So if I need to get refreshed, we can do that.
Awesome. Well, I'm actually down for a refresher as well. I know Hannah Madison was downstairs asking for to go on CPR. She's been asking for like 30 minutes.
Can we do it tomorrow? I'm gonna log off.
Understandable. Sounds good.
All right. Is there anything else that we still need to talk about?
For the time being, that is all. Thank you.
All right.